Okay, last part. So do you see what I'm saying? You've got to find a way. Some people do very well with that, okay? What I found with, again, the first 90 days of this year, totally got back into my working out, totally got back into eating, but I was eating the right way and watching what I was eating and counting my calories, because I knew that what it was for me is, you know, I was back working out, but I wasn't losing fast enough, or I wasn't seeing the changes that made sense with the intensity of my workouts, right? I knew that I was eating too much. You can eat too much cereal, people. You can eat too much fruit and gain weight. You can have too much apple juice and gain weight. It's quantity. It's about how many calories total work for your body and your metabolism. And there's no way to like plug yourself in and get a read on what your metabolism is. You got to figure it out yourself. But I don't care who you are, how old you are, if you're a man, if you're a woman, what stage of life you're in, if you're in menopause, if you're in perimenopause, if you're 20, if you're 33, I don't care. If you're not losing weight, you have to eat less, period, okay? It doesn't matter. And I'm proving it to you right now, because I'm telling you that the past month, I was incorporating, I started the Eat Stop Eat, I was doing the 2 fasts, and then the past month, you guys know, I have had a absolutely insane travel schedule. Every day was different. I was working on the weekends, traveling all the time. I was only in town for like 4 days out of the whole month. It was literally insane. And during those times, okay, I was incorporating these principles of Eat, Stop, Eat, but you know, adjusting them. I'll get into how I'm doing that a little bit later. Bottom line is, I'm eating a lot less. I'm only eating when I'm really hungry. And I'm certainly not having 3 meals a day, I'll tell you that. I very rarely have breakfast. And this goes against everything we read in the books, people. Okay, I admit it, okay? But guess what? I do better when I don't eat breakfast, okay? Why should I make myself eat a meal because if 5 million books tell me to, if that meal isn't doing anything for me and I'm fine without it? The past month or so, as I've been traveling, I have been out to work events where I've had a cocktail. I have been at a conference all day where I was like fasting during the day, and then at night we would go out, and I mean, there was one time where I had a cheeseburger that night because we went to this great cheeseburger place. And then the next day, you know, I fasted after the cheeseburger. And then, you know, I didn't fast a full day, but I fasted, and I think I ended up having a salad. So just trying to balance it out. But all I'm telling you is that just by incorporating these principles and the way that I'm doing it with eating less, okay, and I'm kind of like looking back over my week trying to figure out what do I think my calories have been. By doing this, I'm keeping my calories so much lower, and even with having, you know, more than 1 or 2, you know, moments of like junk food. Like I said, I was at the airport one time and, you know, I didn't want to have pizza, I didn't want to have a burger or a hot dog, and I had like 2 Twix bars one night. That was my dinner. And I was not going to kill myself and feel bad about it. That's what I had. I mean, that was life. That's not ideal. I'm not saying to eat less so that you can go have Twix bars. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying sometimes crap happens like that, and you shouldn't have to panic because, you know, you're stuck in an airport sitting on the floor plugging in your laptop, and that's the only thing really that's open for you to eat because everything else is sold out and all the flights are canceled. All that to say, by just eating less because of the way that I'm incorporating, you know, this way of eating and only eating really when I'm hungry, and then just being reasonable. You know, if that means I'm having a sandwich, I'm gonna have a sandwich. I might have a few fries with my sandwich. I might have an apple with my sandwich. And if I'm not hungry the rest of the day, I'm not gonna eat anything the rest of the day. I don't need to go and have a protein shake before I go to bed just to have a protein shake. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna have it. And guess what, you guys? I've lost more weight in the past 4 to 6 weeks than I have all that first quarter of the year, busting my ass and obsessing about eating 3 and 4 times a day, and only eating, you know, ground turkey, lettuce, salads, tuna, whatever, okay? So this has been a really interesting experiment. Now, a lot of what I've talked to people about today and the past several weeks is that, you know, okay, that was kind of a crazy month, and I've proven to myself that for this body, you know, and I'm old, people, 41, I'm in perimenopause, so I've got these hormonal changes going on. Eating less works for my body. I'm gaining muscle, I'm seeing tone, I'm having no problems doing my workouts, but now what I want to do is take the fact that I know that, yeah, cutting my calories in whatever way works best with my crazy life and my very unpredictable schedule and a travel schedule that's crazy. I want to take that and kind of really now take it up a notch in that, you know, last month with the travel, there was that 1 week where I only worked out once, and I think the week after that I only worked out twice. There was inconsistency in workouts, so I want to get back to my consistency this month. And then what I want to do is take this same principle of, you know, saying to me, no food is off limits. I'm going to eat what I want. But now I really want to kind of balance it out, not getting back into, Shelly, you were saying you were trying to do eat, stop, eat, and then also be like really low carb every day, and you just couldn't do it. I do want to, you know, kind of get back to really focusing on, you know, I've let myself have some treats here and there, and now I know, you know, yeah, once in a while, I'm not going to lie. I want to go to McDonald's and have a fish sandwich. It's 380 calories. It's not ideal for me, but it's freaking yummy, and I'm going to have it once in a while, okay? And, but on the other hand, I'm going to incorporate the way I'm eating now, and then also, you know, focus on, you know, I mean, it was just, I guess what I'm saying, I'm trying to get a point out here. The past month, I had to be a little bit more, because of travel, I had to have probably more kind of what I would say, you know, cheaty type food. And I hate labeling food like that still, but I had to have, you know, there were just more times when I was out and about eating late. There were just a lot more events, and I really want to just tighten that up a little bit, because as much, I've lost a lot of weight. My clothes are really starting to, I mean, I was at an event last night and my pants were like just falling off me, and it was like, you know, your pants start to not even look good when they're that baggy. So I'm there, but I still have a good amount of fat to lose. I'm still, right now I can feel the fat, you know, below my bra line. It's a heck of a lot less, and I feel a heck of a lot better wearing my bras and my regular bras. This is my workout bra. But I wear my regular bras, and you know, that line is a lot less pronounced, and everything is better, but I still have weight to lose. So I'm going to keep doing this. I mean, this is the way I'm going to eat for the rest of my life. I'm less obsessed with food. I'm fine eating a whole heck of a lot less, and I'm able to live my life and enjoy my life. My workouts are kicking butt, and now it's just time to take it and say, okay, you know, I think I did well, but you know, I don't want to have that many times where I'm having, you know, again, what I would call more of an indulgent meal, you know, but I think it's pretty damn cool that I was able to eat some of that stuff and I'm still losing weight. That's not the point. I mean, my point in eating less this way is not so I can go to Olive Garden every day. But it was kind of nice that for the first time I could just go to Olive Garden and I'd go, okay, wait, what have I eaten the rest of the week? And how many calories is this? And is this going to be bad? And, you know, I mean, I can just go and have it and then balance it out the rest of the week. Does this make sense to you guys? I mean, being able to, like, live and still be focused on fitness and health and still be focused on loving my workouts and seeing results. I mean, seeing the fat come off my arms, seeing the fat come off my middle, and seeing that my legs are getting smaller and smaller and my butt is getting, you know, firmer and tighter and smaller. I mean, it's just, it's like, it's awesome. I think it's more about, for me, the fact that I'm just not panicked and obsessing anymore. I'm calm, cool, and collected, and I'm enjoying life, and I'm losing weight. And if I can share that with you guys, and if it works for you, I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm not making any money. I've just had so many of you people write to me, and so many of you that are writing to me are where I was last year. And let me tell you, I am so relieved to not be there. Not only because I'm losing weight and feeling great, but because I just mentally, I'm not going through every day panicking and freaking out, you know? I'm not worried about telling people what I eat anymore, because you know what? If I tell you guys what I eat and you disagree, I respect that, okay? But I'm gonna eat what is right for me. And if I have a lean cuisine pizza that's in my freezer, which I pick some up and I like it, and it has nitrates or sodium in it, and some of you disagree with it, I'm sorry, that's awesome. But guess what? I wanna have that once in a while. So I'm down with it. And some people, like my friend Amy, who I love, you know, she's still trying to get me off diet soda. I'll think about it, but for right now, I like diet soda. And guess what? I'm calm, cool, and collected, and that's a good place to be. So, sorry about 3 vlogs again today, you guys, but I've had so many people writing me about this that I kind of had to just get it out there. I'll try to be more quiet tomorrow. You think I can do that? Doubtful.